That cave.
To cancel Helena's curse, we're supposed to kiss in the Garden of Aphrodite, not a cave.
I know, I'm thinking maybe the earthquake didn't drop the whole garden into the sea, just changed the landscape, maybe.
And the garden is waiting underground, still intact.
Yeah. Well, we know this isn't the right place. I just kissed your lips off and nothing happened.
Gee, thanks, Nicholas.
Except now I'm that much more in love with you.
No, that's right. Clean it up.
All right, come on, we have to try. Come on. Oh, come on, I got you. Come here. Come here. You gonna be able to do this?
Yeah. Huh? I have to, Nicholas. I'm not gonna let this thing control me, not when we're so close to ending it.
Are you sure everything's okay? Morgan's not sick anymore?
Positive. Listen to me. Sometimes when babies fuss, the only thing that get them to stop is their mama. You were like that.
Never.
Never? Always. How's your arm?
It hurts, but it's getting better.
Yeah?
I can take it.
Yeah, you can take it. You know why? Because you're a strong little man.
But Christina's the person who's really sick. I wonder what's going on.
Do you want me to check it out for you? Is that what you want?
Sure. I don't get it. Why isn't Christina's dad with her like you are with me?
Well, I can't speak for Ned, but I tell you what, if it were my daughter in there, walls of fire couldn't keep me away.
I'm fairly certain Christina has Fifth's disease, a run-of-the-mill virus, despite its impressive name.
Fairly certain.
But I'm still waiting on test results. I'll go check on them now.
You're conspicuously silent, Dr. Weber, and I think I know why. You believe there's something seriously wrong with my daughter, don't you?
Don't get between me and my daughter. What are you gonna do? Frame me? No, not at all. I'm gonna go after your ex-wife, Courtney. I'm gonna make this really simple. You do anything to Courtney and I'll kill you.
I don't think it would be too much of a stretch to assume that behind those lofty intentions there is a nice little money laundering operation, huh?
Courtney wouldn't do that?
No. It doesn't have to be true, it just has to look that way. Foundation would be ruined. I don't know, Courtney could go to prison.
Yeah.
We need to discuss Durant.
I'm with him right now. He just threatened Courtney. Can I kill him?
Don't tempt me. Durant's throwing a press conference in a little while to brag about how he's going to clean up the streets of Port Charles. Now, supposedly he's taking the bullseye off me and putting it on Alcazar.
That could be a lie.
Yeah, I know, but I want you there.
Don't worry, I wouldn't miss it.
Let's go over this one more time.
Let's not and say we did.
I want to make sure you got this down cold.
I'm not a rookie, Lorenzo.
Neither is Duran. Okay, may be fine with taking you to bed. That doesn't mean he takes you at face value.
If you're so nervous about this, why don't we go to Plan B? I'd be a lot more comfortable taking Durant out from the hotel across the street.
That wouldn't work. You cannot forget or minimize the most important element. Sonny Corinthos or one of his men, preferably Morgan, goes down for this shooting.
I know all of this. Will you please lighten up?
Can I get the beautiful lady another cup of coffee?
The lady wasn't drinking coffee.
How about some tea?
I got a better idea. Whoever you are no waiter. So why don't you tell me what you really want?
Maybe I read it wrong.
Well, no, it's not War and Peace. It's a phone record.
Yeah, I know. I'm just grasping at straws, I guess.
Okay, look, according to this, all calls made to the sanitarium where Luke was being held were made on your cell phone during the time that you were in prison. So, obviously, crazy psycho lady stole it from you somehow.
Yeah. And you know what that means? That means that she was in my house, rummaging through my things at her leisure while I'm locked up behind bars.
Actually, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but there's this old movie called Exchange for Murder. And it's about this woman who decides to become another woman to avoid this murder rap. But it turns out she's so good at it that the real woman, nobody believes her. And she gets sent away for life because she goes crazy.
And that's supposed to make me feel good on some level that I don't understand.
Sorry. Yeah. It's a thing I have. It's like my affliction. I like to compare real life to real life, REEL. And the more obscure the movie, the better. But I think it has something to do with that because, she's pretending to be you to get rid of you.
Yeah.
You know?
Why? I keep thinking about it. It's driving me crazy. What have I ever done to this woman, you know? What do I have that she could possibly want? I don't know. Only thing I can come up with, the only motive I come up with is jealousy. She wants me out of Luke's life.
Luke Spencer, as I live and breathe.
Hello, Heather.
Here, come into the light where I can see you. Oh, you look good. A little tired maybe, but, well, I hear you're leading a very interesting life these days.
Back at you. It's a pretty smooth scam you're running on Edward.
I don't know what you're talking about. What scam?
Oh, come on, darling. The wide-eyed innocent thing may work on the old man, but it don't work on me. You saw a rich widower who was stumbling through his grief. You saw a chance to grab that gold ring, literally, and you took it. I admire that. What's the matter? Why are you so nervous?
Well, maybe it's the company.
Me? Oh, no, I doubt that.
You're being too modest.
This insincere flattery doesn't work on me, dear. Not at all. In fact, I think I'm in a pretty good position to blow your whole game.
Why would you want to do that? It's not like I'm committing murder like your girlfriend Sky. I'm simply trying to bring a little sunshine into a poor, lonely old man's life.
He's far from poor, and we both know it. If he were poor, you wouldn't even look at him twice.
There's no reason to get insulting. In fact, I think we can help each other. Or I could go to the police and tell them that you're back in town and call me crazy. Something tells me you don't want me to do that.
Okay, stalemate. Silence for silence.
Okay, fine. I'll keep quiet. I've got no reason to want to see you locked up. So, where are you and Sky hiding out?
I haven't seen Sky.
Come on, Luke. Everybody knows you and Sky are having a thing.
Heather. Port Chuckles is a hotbed of sanctimonious busybodies who can't keep their nose in their own business. You know that.
Yeah, but you two worked at the Haunted Star together. You were partners. You must have spent a lot of time together.
Yeah, well, I've also got a partner named Faith Roscoe, or I used to. Does that mean I'm getting it on with her? Why do you care, anyway?
I don't know. I was just curious. Maybe I'm becoming one of those busybodies you were talking about.
Well, that's nothing to aspire to.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Well, I'll tell you the truth. I'm a little low on cash. So I thought I'd borrow a few of these Quartermain items that they'll never miss.
Borrow?
Hey, our deal has to include you keeping your yap shut about this.
Okay. I promise your secrets are safe with me. In fact, I'll do you one better. Just to show an act of goodwill, I'll remain behind after you leave. That way, if anybody heard any noises coming from the attic, they'll think it was me.
That is fantastic. Thanks a lot.
Okay.
It's nice seeing you again, Heather.
Good to see you. Take care.
Bye-bye.
That was close, but we pulled it off, and that's a good thing. I mean, if Luke had seen you, he'd send you back to that terrible place, and I know you don't want that. I don't know who Luke thinks he's fooling. I mean, he's obviously hiding that red-haired witch, but something's gonna have to be done. I mean, this guy's really becoming a terrible threat. I think we have to eliminate her once and for all.
It's true anymore. If the way I'm feeling is because of Helena, or it's all in my mind. Either way, it's real. It's like something dark and heavy is slowly covering me, and it's sapping my energy.
I know, we're gonna turn around though, okay? We're gonna turn around, but you have to be strong and hold on. Right? You have the most powerful weapon in the world. And that's our love for each other. It's stronger than anything Helena can do to us. And what I want you to do, I want you to draw from that. Draw from me. Okay?
And the solution could be right there, within reach, if only I could just muster up the strength to make it there.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Do is concentrate on staying alive long enough to marry me. Give me a house full of kids. And go very, very old. Hey, that's all you have to do.
Sounds like a goal. Be careful.
Hey,
How's Michael?
well, he's doing good. They finally took him to get an x-ray. What's going on with
Okay,
Durant?
Durant summoned me to his hotel room. He thinks I'm the reason Carla cut him loose.
So what? If you don't, change your position and influence her in his direction, he's gonna what? Hurt my sister? Like I'm gonna let that happen in a million years? Was his threat? Was it specific?
It was to the foundation. To make it look like Courtney's been laundering money for us.
Well, he's bluffing. You're not gonna do anything to hurt Courtney because it's gonna alienate Courtney.
Courtney wanted out of this life, Sonny. I'm not gonna let her get dragged back in.
I understand that, but Durant's starting to push us a little too much. We're gonna have to figure out a way to push back.
Take your hands off of him. What's going on?
That's what I'd like to know. This kid's been spying on me for the last 10 minutes. First through the window, now he's pretending to be a waiter. Who do you work for?
Are you insane? Diego is a teenage boy under my foster care, so why don't you just lay off?
Damn, Courtney.
Be quiet. Look, Diego may be a little over-curious, okay, but he is not some spy or rival gang member trying to bring you down, even though someone should. Go inside now.
What is it? At this point, I have no medical evidence that would suggest I disagree with Dr. O'Donnell.
But you do. You as much as said so. I'm her mother. If you know something about my daughter's condition, I would like you to tell me
don't
about
get ahead
it.
of yourself, all right? There's no need to get upset.
I don't need it.
Listen, look, Christina's going to pick up on your anxiety. Now, is that going to be good? Huh? She's in the hospital, okay? She's getting the best of medical care. She's got 2 doctors working on her case. Look, you got to trust that they're going to tell you what you need to know when they know it.
He's right. I apologize.
There's no apology necessary.
I'm going to go.
Okay, I'll be in a minute. Look, I know it's too soon for you to confirm anything, but I think I may know what's wrong with Christina.
Okay, here we go. This booty ought to bring a respectable amount. Now, negotiate from a place of strength now. Don't be a wuss.
Yeah, I know. My mom really liked these.
Oh, what a shame. Well, they were in the attic. They're fair game, so.
All right, fine. I'll be back as soon as I can.
And a cold hard cash only. No bartering, no CDs, no clothes, no haircuts, no pet food, whatever.
Okay. This is good. This is good. Something we planned actually came off. You got in and out of the quartermains without getting caught. This could mean our luck's about to change, huh?
I hope so. There was a small glitch, but I don't think it's going to be a problem.
Oh, really? Well, tell me. I'll decide.
Heather Weber walked in on me while I was rummaging through the attic.
No.
Yeah. But I told her I was flying solo, so...
Really? Do you think she believed you?
It doesn't matter. Heather's got her own secrets to protect. She's not going to expose mine. Hey, what's this? Where'd you get this?
Georgie. She stole it from Mac's desk.
Oh, I like that girl. Oh. From your phone log, I see you made quite a few calls to the snake pit while you were incarcerated.
And if it isn't Laura...
It isn't.
Okay, then we are searching for a woman who killed a detective, framed me, and made sure you were out of commission so you couldn't help me. A woman who hasn't given up, who still wants me out of your life. Which raises the question, were you ever unfaithful to Laura? Lou, could there be some jilted lover out there who wants me out of your life at any cost?
I was just trying to help Mike.
By spying on his customers?
I wasn't spying. Okay, that Alcazar dude is off the charts. You're not buying this, are you?
No, not even close.
Okay. I was getting information about Alcazar for Sonny and Jason.
Who asked you to do that?
Look, I didn't get anything this time, but I'll keep at it. I'll bring you info, then you and Sonny will realize that I deserve a place in your organization.
Over my dead body. You look tired. Why don't you close your eyes? It's okay. You can go night-night. Close your eyes. And then we can go home and get back to our lives, huh? Take you to the park.
Rick, look, I'm a doctor. I have to rely on science. Test results, medical evidence.
Okay, but you're also a human being and you rely on your instincts. This one makes you a cut above the rest. Look, I know you suspect that there's something more wrong with Christina than some innocuous virus. You can't stand there and tell me that you don't.
Speculation's useless.
Okay, you know what? I don't want to hear all the medical terms. Let me try to make this clear to you. I had a friend once when I was growing up. His name was Bobby Wentworth. Right? Bobby used to get sick all the time. All kinds of diseases. I mean, even the exotic ones. He'd get Asian flu. He'd get scarlet fever. Point is, Bobby was a tough kid and he can always come back from it. Until one time he got something really major and he was dead in 6 months. We found out that Bobby had leukemia. And do you think that's what Christina has?
Don't tell the story of your childhood friend to Ms. Davis. You could very easily be wrong about Christina's condition, and unless it's certain, you do not give a parent news like that.
I mean, she's fine. She's fine. She's perfect. There's nothing wrong with her.
It's okay.
Well,
So Surprise. Came by to wish you luck.
Oh, yeah? Luck is for losers. When I want something to happen, I make it happen. For the record, I don't like surprises.
My mistake.
By the way, I've been doing some checking and shame on you. You aren't who you claim to be.
I found it! Well, I'm certainly no saint. Hell, I don't even like the idea of saints. But as far as women go,
head. I have to know what she's thinking.
Laura and I were together for a long time. Not all of it was good. We had periods of separation where we weren't accountable to each other, but as far as other women go, I've never hung around long enough to get a thing going.
Well, maybe it's not about quantity of time, but quality. God knows I'd know something about that.
Hi, Dylan.
Hi.
Hold on a second. What's your hurry?
I'm meeting someone. Can I help you with something?
Have you seen Luke Spencer?
Luke? Is he back in town?
I'm not sure.
Oh, wow. Well, even if he is, it's not like I'm his bowling buddy or anything. Why do you ask?
It's just Edward's so worried about Sky being a fugitive, and he feels if she hooks up with Luke, that it's gonna make her troubles even worse.
Huh. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Diego, let it go, okay? It's not gonna happen.
That's not fair. I'm looking at a major opportunity here. We could be living the good life, and you don't want me to pursue it.
Here's your cue, Jason. Why don't you fill Diego in on what a great life you have? Tell him about the pain and misery it causes the people you care about. How they're put in constant
Dad,
danger.
that's enough, okay? Come on. Look, Diego, we're leaving, all right? I don't want to have another discussion about this.
Mike, you know Sonny and I don't hire kids.
Look, that was for Courtney's benefit. I'm not crazy about seeing her with Jax, but I also realize she's a lot better off away from you.
You're no East journalist, sweetheart.
Okay, you got me. I mostly work for the tabloids, but I knew you wouldn't see me unless my credentials were top of the line.
You got enough of what it takes to get to me. In fact, I'm thinking after the press conference tonight, maybe we get a little dinner. See where that takes us.
I like that.
Relax. You're all tense. Don't worry. I'm not Sometimes they'll hold your little lie against you. In fact, if you play your cards right, this night just might get you a byline on the front page.
I didn't mean to interrupt, but Michael wants to know how Christina was. He worries sometimes, and
That's really nice of Michael. Tell him not to worry. She's fine. She's gonna be just fine.
that's good news.
I gotta go.
Yeah, you don't want to be late to the press conference with Durant. Right? Just a chance to see how your boyfriend works.
I'm staying with my daughter.
Well, why don't you just keep thinking good thoughts? I'll be back later, okay?
So?
Tell Michael that I'm touched by his concern.
I'm really, really glad that she's doing good.
Hey. Why don't we maybe cut her a break? You know, it's hard enough for her to be around.
I don't want to get into this
You're
right
gonna
now,
have to
Rick.
hear this. Christina is far from out of the woods.
What does that mean?
Well, they're waiting on test results.
How bad?
Well, it could be bad, Sonny. In which case, Alexis is probably going to be devastated. So why don't you just take your ego out of the equation for once? Try to have some empathy.
Thank God you're still with me. You're still with me. We're almost there. Okay, listen, I found a garden and a statue, and there were words written in Greek at the base. It says, love blooms here. Love blooms here. This is the right place. I can feel it. I can feel it. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Please, we can beat this. We can beat this. We can beat Helena. We can beat the curse, but you have to be here with me to do it. Please come back to me, baby. Please.
I was dreaming. Or at least I think I was.
Listen, I found the garden. I found the garden. It's in the cave. Come on. Come on, we have to go. Come on.
It's no use, Nicholas.
Come on, I got you. Come on. Put your arms around me. Oh, come on.
Did you see Christina?
Yeah. She got a virus, but she's gonna be okay.
Dad, can I ask you something?
Mm-hmm.
Why do people get so sick?
It's part of life.
I hate when bad things happen.
Yeah, well, you know what? Maybe the lesson is that you need to be thankful for every minute you're okay. There's a lot of people, they take things for granted, you know? And that's not good.
Like being grateful that our family's back together.
Yeah. And that we're all healthy, right? Including you.
And we're gonna be going home soon.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, son.
Doctor, the test results are in on Christina Davis. I'm about to speak to her mother. You should hear this as well.
Well, you're the last person I expected to see here. Chalk it up to morbid curiosity. You might want to reconsider. I'm about to name you public enemy number 1. You know, I wouldn't mind accepting that if it didn't come at Carly's expense. Yeah. Why don't you get over the self-righteous thing, huh? You want Corinthos out of the picture as much as I do.
That doesn't mean I enjoy watching you manipulate Carly. This whole dog and pony show is just a cover that allows you to pursue your personal vendetta against Sonny without alienating his daughter.
And if you could figure out how to do the exact same thing, you would have jumped at the opportunity. So why don't you get over your distaste? Help me accomplish my goal. Unless, of course, you want to, do that prison time for the murder of Mary Bishop. Thanks for coming. Hey, sorry I'm late. Personally, not interested. Let's do this.
Good evening. Thank you all for being here. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Federal Prosecutor John Durant.
Thank you, Mr. Lansing. Folks, your esteemed DA has done a fine job, but there is only so much he can do. It is time to break the stronghold that organized crime has on Port Charles once and for all. Citizens deserve to be able to walk the streets freely. Families should be able to enjoy its parks without the fear that their children might be hit by random mob bullets. I am especially passionate on this issue in this city. The concept of family has never meant more to me than it does right now. I was recently given a most precious gift, something that I had always wanted. I never knew that I had someone very special. My daughter. And nothing would make me happier than to have her come up here and stand by her dad. Carly, would you do that for me?
There she is. Open your eyes. It's right here. That's Aphrodite. This is what's left of the garden. This is it.
Everything's dead, Nicholas. There's
I know.
nothing left.
I know. There has to be just enough, okay?
But
Just
what if we made it
No
all the way here
doubts.
and-
No doubts. We have to put our faith in this. We have to believe in this, and we're gonna win, okay? You just need to be strong enough for one kiss. Can you handle that?
Get everything I could.
Hey! Oh, nice work. Nice work.
Thank you.
From your girlfriend, too, by the way.
Oh, you mean the file, the case file?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. Georgie's amazing. I've never met anybody like her. Sucks I can't see her anymore, but,
Why can't you see her?
'Cause Mac.
Mac? Oh, come on. Are you serious? What's the matter with you? Where's your criminal ingenuity?
All right, okay, good point.
You know what, Dylan? Could you take this and buy me a nice, thick, beautiful sweater because it's starting to get cold out and I'd rather not freeze to death than miss who's learning who's out to get me.
Yeah, sure.
I didn't know you were cold. Why didn't you say something? Hi, baby, I can warm you up. I can keep you warm.
I'd estimate another 36 hours. Then the virus will have passed through Christina's system. To err on the side of caution, I'd like to keep her here.
Thank you. We can do that. Thank you very much.
I realize you have reservations, but there's nothing else.
Yeah.
Are you always this pessimistic?
You gotta believe me, Brendan. I haven't wanted to be wrong this badly in a long time.
Carly, come on, come up here. Indulge your old man. Let me show you off.
Hey, what's Mama doing on the TV?
Here she comes. Ladies and gentlemen, this, my daughter is the primary reason for my stay in Port Charles.
Why doesn't she just step away from him?
I don't know. I wouldn't want to leave this world regretful that I didn't take the time to stop, get to know my only child. Isn't she beautiful?
On the next General Hospital.
How do you feel?
I'm looking for some. Carly.
Hold it right there.